Hi everyone, it's Emily Munn and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm so excited to get this started. Just a little bit about me. I sell on Poshmark and eBay as a side hustle, primarily on Poshmark actually at this point, but I also work full-time in the corporate world. So I have an Instagram called @EmilyHMunn, and I wanted to provide you guys more of video content on what I talk about there, which is reselling, fashion, a little bit of everything. And so I thought it would be a great idea to start a YouTube channel. But today I wanted to talk about kind of my thrift store strategy. So I've been thrifting for around 3 years, and usually working a full-time job, I don't have a lot of time. And so these are the 5 areas that I typically go to when I have a limited amount of time at the thrift store. Keep in mind that if you have 5-6 hours, awesome. Go through the entire thrift store if you have that much time. But for me, with my schedule, that just does not happen. So I wanted to share with you the areas I feel like in the thrift store for me, primarily selling on Poshmark, that have the most value that I tend to go to first. So I brought a few examples to show you, but the first section is blazers and coats. Since I work in the corporate world, I see a lot of times where blazers are such a nice thing to complete an outfit. So I feel like it's great because if I just wear like a more casual shirt, a more casual dress, I can just throw a blazer over that and it makes it a complete outfit. Same with jackets. With jackets, it is getting to the colder months and a lot of people are going to be looking for those and be willing to pay more dollars for that item when you're reselling them, because it's sometimes hard to find jackets online. So, in your size, or they're looking for a specific style of jacket. And so blazers and jackets is my first area of the thrift store that I tend to go to. I brought an example. This is currently listed in my Poshmark closet, and actually I've got this from my aunt, so I didn't pay anything for this particular item. I'll link this item in the description below, but it's a Patagonia jacket, and let's see, it's a size small, women's small. And this is something that I feel like going into fall, people are looking for. It's very warm, so if you can find this for a very good price, I would definitely pick it up. Obviously, I'm not gonna find Patagonia every time I'm at the thrift store, but I always do check that section because you never know what you're going to find. If you don't check it, you're not gonna know. So blazers and jackets are the first area of the thrift store that I tend to go to. My second area is jeans. I know you can go through the thrift store and just sometimes I'm so overwhelmed with the number of jeans, and a lot of them aren't necessarily in the best condition. But I would definitely recommend checking this section because jeans in general sell for a lot more than just a simple tank top, for example. Couple things to check for with jeans. You want to make sure like the bottoms of the jeans are not frayed and there's no like huge holes in the jeans, but also you want to check for the style of them. So it's 2018, September of 2018, and a couple pairs of jeans that I think are really in style are high-waisted skinny jeans and boyfriend jeans. So I actually like package up all my jeans before after I list them. So I go ahead and package them up. So I don't have an example that is currently listed in my Poshmark closet, but I did bring an example that I purchased on Poshmark in my personal closet. Well, it's in my personal closet now, that I think is a good example of a very stylish jean. So let me grab that. I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce this brand right. It's called Cezanne Denim. And these are high-waisted skinny ankle jeans. So you can see, hopefully this comes up in the picture, the rise is really high. I think it's like 11 or 12 inches. And then if you look at the pant bottoms here, they've got this skinny ankle. And I don't pay attention too much to wash unless it's something like really dark or really light. I'll pay more attention to the wash of it. But I think this is just a great pair of jeans, if you found something like this, I would definitely pick it up. I know I was willing to pay like $95 for these because I wanted a good pair of very trendy jeans for fall, and your buyers may be looking for that on Poshmark or eBay as well. Another thing to note with jeans really is that you need to make sure you put the rise and the inseam of the jeans in your listing, because high rise might be a little bit different for everyone, but let's say the high rise is 12 inches, make sure to put that in your listing. But that's besides the point of the video. I just wanted to make sure I shared that. So I'll go ahead and put these down. And the next item that I would say, number 3, that I always look at when I go to the thrift store is dresses. I feel like a dress is something where you can really wear it to any occasion, depending on the dress, of course, but it makes a complete outfit, which makes a huge difference because your buyers are willing to pay more for an item if it's something that they can wear as a complete outfit. And so a lot of dresses, you know, there's probably like 80 or 100 dresses at most of the thrift stores I go to. It gives you a lot of different options, and you can, I guess, see how it goes with them. I tend to pick up dresses that are a little bit more higher end at this point, but I feel like buyers are willing to pay more for that item. So I brought a dress as an example. This is actually a really nice dress. Hopefully you can see this in the frame. This is a Layla Rose dress, which is a really high-end brand. This probably retailed for over $1,000, and I actually thrifted this. So I always check the dresses for things like this. A couple other great examples of dresses are like Diane von Furstenberg or Rag & Bone. That's another great brand. But this Layla Rose dress, I currently have it listed in my Poshmark closet, but honestly, I'm thinking about keeping it. But this is the kind of piece that I think is a great example of, you know, it's a complete outfit. People could wear it, probably dress it down to work, wear it to a more special event. It's a very cool style. I love like the V-neck on the neckline, and just think it's a great piece. So make sure to check dresses out when you're at the thrift store. Okay, number 4. This is my favorite one, which is shoes. I love selling shoes, and I feel like I talk to so many resellers that just completely skip over that section, but you should not skip over that section. It's a great part of the thrift store to check. What I really like about it is you can go through every single pair in a short amount of time, and the other thing is that if you buy shoes that are very clean, not only will they sell for more for you, but also they will not take very much time to photograph and list, which if you're a reseller and you sell a lot of items, I know for me, that's always my bottleneck. So I brought a pair to show you that I actually thrifted yesterday. These are Paul Green shoes. They're loafers. If you don't know about this brand, these shoes retail for like $300 or $400. And it's just a great quality shoe brand that a lot of people are looking for. And you know, maybe you only pay a few dollars for them and they resell for $50, $60. So to me, that's a great profit. And I just think they're really cute in general. If these were my size, I would definitely consider keeping them. I'll actually link these in the description below as well on my Poshmark closet. So yeah, Paul Green shoes. The 5th section that I would check at the thrift store, and this is a little bit difficult because I do not always find these items when I go to the thrift store, but it is purses / bags. So when I go to the thrift store in general, I do not find a lot of purses. They're either too expensive or they're not authentic. That could be a whole nother video in authenticating bags. So you have to be careful, but if you can find a good bag, it generally will resell a lot better than just a tank top or a pair of shorts. So I thought I brought an example. This is actually something I purchased on Poshmark and decided to sell. I'm selling it on Poshmark now. I'll put the link again below. It's currently in its dust bag. This is a Tory Burch bag. Let me open it up. this is the bag. It's just a green and gold like flat bag, and what I really like about purses is, again, they are easy to lift. You're probably noticing a theme here, but also it's a great item to accessorize your outfit. So everybody, most people at least, most women usually carry some sort of purse. So I think selling really good quality purses can really help your reselling game and make you more money. This one, I think, I'm not going to make a huge profit on it because I bought it on Poshmark, but if I had thrifted this, I would, because I have it listed, I think, for $80 right now. So purses is definitely my 5th category. One thing to note with that is that you want to make sure that the purses are authentic. If you want another video into how I authenticate items and a few things I looked for, just comment down below and I can share that with you. But those are my 5 tips. Hopefully that is helpful. If so, please like this video, and I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try to post a video every week. I'm obviously learning from this and really look forward to more YouTube videos. So let me know what you think below, and I'll see you next time.